gonna be real, New Orleans wasn't even in my top 10 cities. I said, I'm just doing this because this home. It wasn't even in my top 10 cities. And something I learned right quick. When I hit Ross off, I realized who I was paying the money to. It said Rick Ross Touring Company. I went to LaShawn and said, L, we got an LLC, the Wallstreet look like us now, touring company. I'm just learning the game as I go. Because what you don't know is not a reason for you not to do it. A lot of times we gonna blame, and that's gonna bring me to this next segment of wise words from the OG. So one of the things we do is, I'm not gonna lie, man, we blame a lot of stuff on what we don't know. And I don't mind shouting these people out. I can promise you when B first started that business, she ain't know half the stuff she know now, but she keep going. I can promise you when Larry had the first po' boy shop, he ain't really know what he know now, but now he could probably put a restaurant together in his sleep. You don't always gotta know it, you gotta just be willing to do it and realize you're gonna figure it out as you go. So I'm gonna say this, man, your frame of reference is diluted because the emotion tied to your experience alters your truth. The emotion tied to your experience. A lot of times we can't take action because the emotion that's tied to the failure that we experience make us realize that success is a little harder to achieve than what we normally thought, and so that handicaps us, that paralyzes us. But I want you to understand, when a new truth collides with an old belief, we gotta choose the one that serves us at the highest level. When a new truth collides with an old belief, we gotta choose the one that serves us at the highest level. And every level of us is gonna require a different truth. Because the version of you that you were in when you developed that truth will change as you start seeing what's possible. Possibilities expand the vision. So the vision for your life, the vision for your family, it must keep expanding. I promise you, when I first started this, I didn't see me doing what I'm doing now. I just wanted to teach people about stocks because it helped me get out the street. But once it started helping other people get out the street, and I realized, damn, it's not just for street people, it's for somebody working a 9 to 5 too. It's for somebody who don't want to work 2 jobs. It's for the single mother who's trying to figure it out. It's from the dude coming home from prison who feel like nobody ain't gonna give him a job and all he knows is the street. So he don't gotta go back to the street. If he learned the stock market, I done helped free that man. And so the version of me and the vision I had expanded as I start experiencing new possibilities.
What's good, trappers, man? It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper. Right now, I want to invite you to an amazing experience full of value. That is my community, Trappers Anonymous. It's 100% the greatest fundamental investing community on the market. Listen, your portfolio should be a masterpiece. And the only way we get you there is if we help you to learn how to invest with confidence. Now listen, I get it. Like, you don't know a lot about stocks, or maybe you've heard people say how much money they lost in stocks, but I can guarantee you, 1, because they weren't in the community, and 2, they lack the information. Our goal in Trappers Anonymous is to help you, really to hold your hand on the journey to becoming a confident investor, learning how to navigate through the different events that the stock market goes through to take you from panic to encouragement. There's no better time than now. This is an opportunity only for those who are willing to be on the journey. So listen, man, click the link below. Come join me in Trappers Anonymous, man. I will see you in one of our many classes, whether it's Moat Monday, whether it's the 2-hour class we do on Sunday, or whether it's just a book club. Everything is geared toward making you a better investor so you can triple your net worth and turn your last name to an asset. It's your boy, Wall Street Trapper. See you in the trap.
The person in survival mode and the person in thrive mode gonna think completely different. But survival mode is necessary depending on where you are, because it helps you develop a certain instinct in order to thrive. Because of survival mode, I can now sit back and say, I would never have to panic again about money. I'll never be in a situation where money will dictate what I got going on. I am mentally unemployable at this point in my life because survival mode taught me so many lessons. I know how to thrive with ease. The game done slowed down to me. And once the game slowed down to me, I can now make moves that I can't always explain. It's just because I see the game different, it allows me to execute at a higher level. So when I'm in a situation, I don't ask myself, how much money does it cost? It now says, how much money do I have to print to make this a possibility? There's a difference between the lion and the gazelle. But there's also a difference from the gazelle, the lion, and the wild dog. You stay at the top of the food chain by being methodical. You stay at the top of the food chain by being strategic. You stay at the top of the food chain by saying, if I put the right team around me, if I put the right people around me, we can all eat. And if we all eat, we can stay here longer than if just I eat. Wall Street looks like us now. It's not about Wall Street Trapper. It's about everybody who had a vision that they deserve to be wealthy. It's about everybody that had a vision but didn't have representation. It's about everybody that had a belief. It's about understanding that the person in the suit and tie made it and fit what we was looking for, so we disregarded them. So the homie in the hoodie, the homie in the t-shirt, the homie in the G-Nikes, the homie in the jogging pants, he represent me. He speak my language. I want you to understand that building wealth is more about switching the class you in. Because while racism does exist, classism is what separates us. In a country that's called the United States of America, we are everything but united, and that's okay. Because the people who believe in a certain thing gonna ride with the people who believe in a certain thing. So if you believe in poverty, if you believe in check to check, then that's the people you're gonna associate with. That's the people you complain about the job to every day. But when you see a person change their belief system, you also see them change the conversations that they allow themselves to be sucked into. And once you change the conversation, you change the compensation. And once you change the compensation, you change the realization. So today, I want us to change the conversation, and I want us to change our realization. Trappin' Tuesday, episode 56, y'all. Let's close out with that. Let's clap for that.